up watching you. I mean, for me, that's Gen Z. We grew up watching you. I think your movie made our childhood.
Thank you so much.
It's such a pleasure. Thank you so much, sir. All right, so we just want to ask you personal questions, right? Thank you for the advice you've given. But we want to know, right, in an industry that is constantly evolving, how do you reinvent yourself? Because right now we have our movies entering into cinemas and making it globally, and the truth is that the standard has risen from what it used to be. So there are so many requirements now, there are so many things people want to see. Now, how do you keep reinventing yourself to fit into the evolving industry?
Yeah, you keep reading. I keep reading. I watch movies. You understand? I watch movies. I, research. You understand? I research, especially I research about seminars. I research extensively. Once I have my phone, I'm online. I'm checking things. I'm, going through other people's shots. I look at those things. Anything that I feel like it's been long I saw this or I need to revisit. I check it online. So like I said before, life is like a software, you keep updating. So I update myself.
Thank you so much. So, we witnessed Nollywood grow from local storytelling to global screens. What do you believe you personally helped in changing the industry? How do you believe you have helped the industry to grow over the years?
I think we're just growing with time. Yes, we're advancing with the tools we're advancing with the advanced tools. You understand? So you can't just wake up and you have. Okay, let me give you one instance. You have a place to go. You wake up, you look at your time, and it's maybe 8 minutes past 8 or 5 minutes past 8. You go to bed again, you wake up again, it's still 8 minutes past 8. What do you do? Who failed you? The time has failed you.
Yes.
So, what am I trying to say? If you master, the way you do things, sometimes you can do without the time. I can wake up and I can tell myself that I wake up by 6:30. Naturally, I wake up by 6:30 because I've mastered my body metabolism. I've mastered my body to that extent that I can control it. So these days, you don't even need the advancement to happen. We start creating the tools for that advancement, and that is what is happening. The people that are even manufacturing the cameras keep updating. The cameras we used last 2 years or last 3 years are not the same. They are not the same type of cameras we're using today. Same thing applies to other tools, other microphones, and so on and so forth. So now the world is advancing every now and then. So you don't even wait for the world to advance. You advance with the world, or even you try to advance yourself, better than the world has done. So that's just the only thing. You can't be sleeping just because your time failed you. You want to lie that, because I'm supposed to wake up by this, so that my time stops. No. If you remaster yourself, if you understand yourself, if you understand what you want in life, you don't wait for time. You chose your time and you deal with your time. So that's what is happening. Nollywood industry evolved on its own. Nollywood industry started without government intervention. It started and it's growing over time. It has grown to that extent that we are working now side by side with what today's world has provided. That's why today you see so many people doing so. Okay, look at what just happened. Look at the numbers we are having now in cinemas. That more than a lot for the first time. So imagine if you have an economy that favors everybody. You know what I mean? Very good economy. When our naira can sit side by side with dollars and other big currencies. So that how many billion? 1.8 billion today. That would have been $1.8 billion. So that's the thing. As much as we are trying to deal with it, we are also trying to let the world know that we can do it and we have come of age. Do you understand me? Don't worry, let me take another question.
I think there's some things you still want to share with us, but we don't mind hearing though. Okay. All right, no problem. So personally, right now we see how competitive the industry is. We see a lot of new generation actors coming and all. How do you what habits and principles do you apply to help you stay relevant and respected in such a competitive industry? Especially when people are saying, oh, the people that acted in the past, they are now still something. I've heard things like that.
An actor is an actor. The time Pele played, the kind of football he played, if you look at it, maybe the passes, the antics, all the things they employed, to become the best. And if you apply the same skill today, you look at it, if you're a football mover, you notice that it's still the same skill. You understand? Nothing has changed. It's just a little, maybe this period, football is a bit faster. So the same thing applies to what we're doing. An actor is an actor. If you're good, you're good. The same movies now, Funke started when? Long ago. Has she changed anything? Watch out today, go and watch out there. It's the same skill, the same acting. The only thing that changed is the way, the method, the way we propagate it. That's what has changed. But if you are talking about the skills, it's still the same thing. And let me tell you, the only thing that will take you far as an actor, as an entertainer, as a filmmaker, whatever you are, as long as it is this craft. Your talent, yes, will take you far. I always tell people this, but the only thing that will take you further, that will make you remain in the industry, is your attitude, your character. Bad character, bad attitude, you will definitely drop on the way. That's what is setting. You think you're controversial. You see, there's time for everything. Within a certain space of time, that your controversy, people will become tired of it. And they will look for other people that are more controversial than you. So that is life. But if you put your character, your good character, try to, as an actor, you try to know the difference between action and court. Action, you go into that character. Court, you leave that character and be yourself. Then trust me, you go far. You know, our biggest problem is when you take the same character as an actor. You think you're as a billionaire in the movie. That's what you are in the real life, when you are not. You want to translate the same. No, you go hard. You go hard. It will be very hard. That is it.
Thank you so much, sir. So I have one more question. Right. I've watched a lot of your movies. As a matter of fact, I've heard that you've acted over 150 movies.
Yes.
And personally, I've seen Akinauko, I've seen, there's one I saw Pipiro, I saw Spanner Goes to Jail. You know, you have like way too many movies.
Yeah,
and people have recognized you for the name Aki. So which of your characters have stayed with you longer, even after the camera stopped rolling? Which of your characters have stuck with you? You know, after
I think of all the monikers, Aki stopped. It was the only one that came close was Efe or the Johnsons. I was surprised when I went to school. They were all calling me Efe. So I told myself maybe this is the generation. Otherwise, Aki. In fact, to the extent that I've gone to many places, I've gone to. I had a stage show where they expected me to come to the stage on shorts, knicker. They were telling me, "Why are you not wearing your knicker?" I said, "No, this is medicated, not Aki." So Aki has stayed. Oh, it's going to be hard. We've even, we've even, what's it called? So that's going to stay.
So me, I have personal questions, right? Is your nature? Are you just naturally funny? Because when you were acting in all these movies, it was like I think this is who you are, really. So tell us, are you? Or was it because you're just a good actor, so you know how to play the role, or that's just who you are, even outside the character?
Okay, if you ask anybody that were in my school, when I was an undergraduate, they will tell you that anywhere you see people gather, people are laughing. You don't see who is talking until you come close. That's me talking. So it's a natural thing. But the only thing is that I try not to be stupid. And I stand for everything. Sometimes I try to compose myself, try to, stay calm, just be like a gentleman, That's it.
Love it so much.
You know the sweet on all of another carry camera.